Afternoon. The lockdown lingers, which means I can't order any building materials to work inside the house, so I am working outside in the property. One of the major projects here is what I call Project Ready for Robots, which is to remove as many of the features in this place to provide a nice simple surface for a robot lawnmower to do, well, the grass cutting a few years from now, because I really don't want to be doing this as I get older. Because cutting the grass, especially in the summer months, etc., takes about let's say 2 to 3 hours every turn on the tractor, and it's just work that, you know, as you get older, you really don't want to be doing anymore. So if you can just look after a robot who looks after the grass for you, I think that's a much better option. But to do that, the property really needs to be simplified. And that's starting with what used to be a berry garden enclosure with a raised vegetable bed, I suppose. There's still bricks in there, and while I can't get a skip collection for the rubble that I've already accumulated, I'm going to get those out of the ground and add them to the heap. So yeah, this is the start of Project Ready for Robots. So there's still a good bit of soil that needs to be taken out for me to reach the foundations and to be able to get them out and add the concrete to the rubble heap over there. And I have nowhere to put the soil at the moment because there are still these slabs in the way that I've put here to get them out of the pond, but they're also under the grass, so I need to remove them first. And in order to move up here, the remaining vegetation like magnolias, hortensias, whatever that stuff is, and that also need to be dug out for me to be able to turn this all into nice, plain, smooth lawn. That has to be done first. That's all of the soil I have available. If I want more, I have to start sifting again. Let's go back to the elevated bed. This is what I lovingly refer to as my gentle tool. I think that's about as far as I get with the gentle tool. I suppose I could leave those in, just level this field over it, or would disappear. I probably wouldn't see them anymore, but if ever I needed this field here again, I don't know, let's say if or when the next apocalypse hits and we have to grow our own vegetables, and I have to turn this into a field, or if I want to use this as a percolation area, I don't want to have to dig those out then. So while I have them out in the open and accessible, I'm just going to drill them out. Actually, that foundation doesn't look particularly deep, only about 10 centimeters. So I'm just going to give this a quick try, see if I can just use my gentle tool to break it up, and then if need be use the big crowbar and just keep levering it up. Let's just see if that works, because if I don't have to unpack and prepare the 20 or 30 kg demolition hammer, I'd really prefer this option. It's cracked, so I'll give the crowbar a try. Maybe, just maybe, I can get this done this evening. Not bad at all. Yeah, so that's not even consistently 10 centimeters deep. Sweet. So it's already cracked in a lot of places, and the only spot where I hit it was here. So this will come out a lot easier than I thought. For once, the The shonkiness of the construction works in my favour. Who'd have thought? Right, and now we can go back into time lapse. Now 20 to 7 p.m. and the elevated vegetable herb garden bed whatever officially is no more, so that particular sub project is now successfully completed.